Hey y'all, doing a quick end of the week update on kind of where I got everything here on the project. Squarebody Summer, Rev5 suspension, and I'm starting here on the front with all of the Offroad Design link mount. We're going to talk about that in just a second, but you might recognize my friend Chris Miller, who runs the whole trail to SEMA. We went to Moab recently like almost a year ago. Yeah.
About 2 feet, 1 foot. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, so he had stopped over just back from Baja. Obviously.
Still Baja'd out.
I wanted him to talk because a lot of this project that we're doing up to begin with is all about Trail to SEMA, which comes at the end of October and on our way into that whole show season, that sort of thing. And the truck, you know, has done some of those trails in the past, but we need to be ready. And I'm going to let him explain to you what it is, that this is not just crawling in Moab. This is something wholly other and different.
Well, we know that your truck could crawl quite successfully before. But you and I had talked about some other projects. Baja was one of them. No, we are not going to Baja this year. The world is not in a place where we need to be crossing borders,
right,
you know, to off-road. But we're still going to do Baja-esque things. So this year it's Trail to SEMA, California, West Coast Adventure, I think we're going to call it. And it will be a combination of crawling and forests and deserts and high speed, low speed, highway. Everything that this whole change is built to handle, which is everything. You know, the smoothness you're going to get out of that suspension is gonna come in handy in a couple of places. The extra flex you're going to get out of it, going to come in handy in a couple of places. I'm just super excited to see the truck done and get back out. It's been a long time.
And I am also excited to see the truck done. My wife is extremely excited to see it done. But as we know, this is all kind of one piece at a time, and it's an adventure along the way. You wanna walk through real quick?
Yeah, let's do a walkthrough.
Okay.
The Built 60 is under the truck and set up with the 4 main links. The axle is about where it was when I ran the Offroad Design custom leaf springs, which is 1 inch forward from stock, but with a lot more bump travel. You're looking at it here pretty much at full compression. At full stuff, things get tight. The links are almost in contact with the body mounts, and you can see how the diff is coming up to impact the engine crossmember. Finding that final compression position is actually pretty straightforward.
You basically, stick the axle pretty good up in the air. I used an engine hoist on one side and then a floor jack on the other, and then I got it about just that width of your thumb right up under the engine crossmember. And the idea is we're going to leave just a little bit of bump left on the coilovers, and we're going to make the bump stops themselves be the full bottom for the suspension, leaving that last little bit, that margin for error, just in case something happens, where we don't destroy the engine with a Dana 60 coming up in it. Anyway, that's getting ahead of myself.
These mid-clearance frame mounts are placed about where the original transmission crossmember was located, which is a little bit behind the front cab mount. You can see how the links push up into that mount, which I had to hog out a good bit so that everything would clear at full compression. Caster is roughly set, and I'm about to start working on the panhard bar and its frame mount so the axle can be located laterally.
It's held front to back now, right? That part of the leaf spring system is replaced. Now it's got to be side to side.
Is it reasonably centered currently?
It's centered within about a 1/4 inch.
Okay, so a little bit more centering to go and then a lot of measuring.
Yeah, a lot of measuring.
Yeah.
So get that mounted up, then get the bar in place. Might have to bend the bar just a little bit to make it fit. That's just you're taking like what is a very good system that's meant to suit a wide variety of trucks. Yes, all square bodies, but a wide variety of these trucks and, kind of the lives they've lived. And then you're making it suit my specific type of application and up travel and all of that stuff. So, a lot of tailoring is required. But they start you out with some really great parts. You trim to fit and off you go. Okay, so we talked about doing a giveaway, and well, it's time to make good on that. So there's from all the different folks that support Trail to SEMA, there's been a little bit of a grab bag put together for some of the gear that they've supported in past years, and just real cool stuff that is a way to say thank you to y'all for being so encouraging of this project and of the folks who participated, and certainly me personally. So thank you.
And also, a great way to start cleaning my garage out.
He's not lying. He came over with
yeah.
a selection of swag, and it's for your benefit. So
When you said that Steven gave you some stuff to give away from Offroad Design,
yeah.
I said, man, I can give you some stuff to give away, and I don't want it back. So
Yeah, so
there you have it.
The rules are simple. Subscribe to this channel and leave a comment on this episode. There's enough here for 2 sizable grab bags of gear, and the winners will be announced at the end of the next update episode.
all right, y'all enter below. Comment on this video. Subscribe to the channel. That's how you enter. Follow everybody on Instagram. All the names are in the, all the links are in the description. And yeah, I got to get to work. It's hot in here, but there's a lot of work left to do. So y'all take care.
See you on the trail.